Police in Jersey Village arrested a suspected thief they believe stole credit card information from dozens of unsuspecting victims.
Each one of those victims frequented a gas station off the Northwest Freeway. The case is a stark reminder of why we all need to pay attention to the gas pumps that we're using. KPRC2 investigates Robert Arnold met with police to go over the case and get some tips on what to look for when filling up.
Next time you're at the gas pump, I want you to think about this case out of Jersey Village. It involves one skimmer on a gas pump. Listen to the conversation I had with Chief Danny Keele, and they'll be back at the end with some tips.
November the 18th, our officers were responding to a call for service at the Exxon located at Jones Road and US 290, responding to several allegations that suspicious activity had occurred involving multiple cards.
So these were these two different devices or one device?
It's one device.
So where were these, like in relation to the pump, where were these inserted?
So they're inserted behind the magnetic strip inside the pump itself. So your 16-digit card number is obtained on these devices. The other one was capturing it was a camera, and inside that camera there was a pinhole camera right above the keypad on this one.
Oh, that camera was that small?
Oh, it was very, very tiny. And so it was a little bitty pinhole camera right above the keypad itself. And so the criminal was capturing the pin.
Or their zip code.
Or their zip code. And so it was linking the two together. Our officers fill up there every single day. Not only do our officers utilize that, our fire department, our fire marshal's office utilizes the pumps there. Our public works vehicles, they utilize the pumps there. Last report that I had, we were roughly around 30 victims that have been identified, but there's potentially more.
Including the city or in addition?
Including, in addition to the city.
Here for the city, it shows you had 42 fraudulent purchases. It's about $12,265, but it happened fast. It's like in 19 days, this shows.
Right.
Do you think he knew he was hitting a pump that was used by city vehicles?
You know, I don't think so. I think that he was just obtaining any data that he could.
How did you go from this to an actual person?
Yeah, so technology's great. They immediately went to the last known location where the card had been used. Looked at the video, and we were able to identify two vehicles. Spent several hours looking through thousands of images, and lo and behold, we found the BMW and the truck on multiple automatic license plate readers. Traced it back to an apartment complex.
So what did you find?
Several thumb drives, some hard drives, other skimmer devices, parts to skimmer devices, along with a ledger book here that had handwritten notes of credit card numbers. Also included in that search warrant was about 15 pounds of marijuana.
You had a really robust operation going on here, it looked like.
Oh, absolutely. It's still an ongoing investigation right now. It's far from being over with.
When you're at the pump, you can't be distracted. You need to check everything on the interface. Make sure this is not loose. It doesn't look like it's been tampered with. Check the keypad. Check the card reader. Look underneath. Remember the pinhole camera? Make sure nothing appears out of the ordinary. If you see anything that looks strange, move on to the next gas pump. And if you do think there is a skimmer on a device, make sure to fill out a skimmer report with the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulations. Robert Arnold, KPRC 2 News.